Good morning. Today I'm going to show you how to make one of my favorite breakfasts when we go on vacation to Mexico. I love chilaquiles. It's tortillas with cheese and eggs and salsa and all kinds of wonderful things on it, and I top it with a big splotch of guacamole. So I'm going to show you how to do this really quick this morning and how simple it is. So I've got our small rectangular steamer here. I just brushed it with a little bit of butter. You don't need the extra butter, but I like the flavor it adds. Brush it with a little bit of butter, and I'm going to grab some tortilla chips. These are gluten-free tortilla chips, so if you live in a gluten-free household, Epicure is for you. So I'm just going to crush some of these into the bottom of my steamer. And I'm going to add some salsa, which I made with our poco picante salsa mix, and crushed canned tomatoes. There's a little bit of cilantro in there also. But when I make this up, it keeps in the fridge for a little while. This has been here about a week. It's still delicious and tasty. So I'm just going to stir this up together with salsa. Put the chips in here, and I'm going to throw the lid on it and give it 30 seconds. This just helps the chips to soften up a little bit before I do the eggs. Now I like tomatoes in my eggs. For this dish you could put some meat in there and some cheese, but I'm using our Prep Pro paring knife on our cutting board. I love this cutting board. It has 4 rubber feet on either side, so you can turn it over and use it for, when you've got dirty one side, you can flip it over and use the other side, and it doesn't slip on your counter. So this is just one of those small little Campari tomatoes. I love them, but right now if you've got cherry tomatoes in your garden, these make an awesome omelet. And I've got some eggs. What do I do with my other is I've got my whisk here. I've got 3 eggs. Just going to whip those up. I'm going to add, this is one of those, I'm going to lose this whisk. There we go. Just put it right there. Add some herb garlic sea salt to it. This is probably one of our favorites, along with 3 onion for eggs in the morning. I use the herb garlic sea salt on almost everything I make. And I'm going to put the knives in here, the tomatoes in with my eggs. This paring knife is a ceramic blade. It will stay sharp. You should never ever have to do anything with it other than wipe it clean, put it back in its sheath, and store it. It is ceramic, so it will chip, but this is almost a year old now, and the edge on it is still amazing. So, got my chips in here softened up with the salsa, and I'm simply just going to pour the eggs on top of it. With the tomatoes that were in there, and pour all that in. Now you could easily mix all this up right up in your steamer and not even have to dirty another bowl. So that's going to go in for about 2 minutes. So in the microwave for 2 minutes, and we're going to check on it. So while I got this going on, we're going to make some quick guacamole in a small amount. I don't need, I had half an avocado left over in the fridge, and I'm going to show you how to make really fast guacamole. So I've got, these are these are prep bowls. I like these 1 cup measure. They're marked at quarter, half, 3/4. They come with silicone lids for it. It was set. Awesome. Guacamole dip mix. Since I'm just using half of an avocado, I'm just going to put half a teaspoon of dip mix in there. It's really all you need. This stuff can be used in your eggs. You can do anything you want with it. Got an avocado here, and I like to score my avocado. I gently do it with a knife. Don't want to go through, but this is very soft avocado, and it will mix up really quick. And just scoop it out with a spoon. You can see it's all kind of diced up here. Now I did have a tiny bit of water in the bottom of this bowl to help soften up the seasonings. And we've got some lime juice here. So I've got just a little section of a lime in our citrus press, and I'm just going to put maybe just not too much, maybe like a half a teaspoon of lime juice. So put that in there. Get this all stirred up with the seasonings and stuff. And we're going to have awesome guacamole to go on top of our omelet. So we've got some great flavors going on here. This is a perfect morning. See how nice and creamy that is? Just let that rest for a minute while it sets up, and we'll get that cooking. So this was our 2-in-1 citrus press. I really like this citrus press because it has a small side for a lime and a big side for a lemon. So you've got, instead of 2 citrus presses, you just need 1. So I'm going to say these eggs are very, very, very close to being done. Look at that. Oh, beautiful fluffy omelet. And they are a little bit jiggly still. So this is when I'm going to take the opportunity to put some shredded Monterey Jack cheese on top of these eggs. And I'm going to give it just 30 more seconds. That's all it's going to need. So in just a couple of minutes, we're going to have this amazing breakfast. And it's going to be so tasty. So yeah, it's that simple. This is our 4-cup mixing bowl I used today. Prep bowls, our 4-in-1 spice spoon, our Prep Pro paring knife. We also have a chef knife that is about, so this is $17.50, the chef knife is 30 something. Cutting board, love the cutting board, and the multi-purpose steamers. So here we go. Perfectly cooked. It's not jiggly anymore. Nice cheese melted on top. I'm going to scoop out a little bit for my breakfast, and then we'll have leftovers. Always good to leave these sitting, let them rest a little bit if you think that the eggs are a little loose. This one is perfectly cooked. And top it with some guacamole, and this is going to be breakfast.
Yum.
So here we go. Bob doesn't have to take me to Mexico to get this anymore, but he really should. Have a great day. We'll be on with more videos as the day goes on. If you would like to purchase any of these products, the link is in the announcements, and we'd love to have you. Epicure is awesome. So think about us. If you want to book a party, let us know. The hostess will get a extra half-off item if you book a party from this one, and you'll get a $20 free product credit. So let's see you soon. Have a great day.